Oh, hello. How do I get out of this thing? Okay, there we go. Welcome back, or hello, for the first time, if this is your first time here. This is back to Animal Crossing Fix My Island. Oh, that's spoilers, my bad. Okay, last time we did this place, we fixed up Apollo's T-Nook. I came back to this place like months later. I'm like, I don't know how I feel, but you know, we'll do something about it maybe in the future. But there are some changes. I added this little area because I was speed rushing through the end of that last video. It's nice and cozy, right? And I've been so into just adding like random like gardening stuff, right? Like look at this. This is a nice little pathway. Oh no. Wait, what? How did it grow into a full tree when it has this thing behind it? I'm so confused. Something went wrong here. This was supposed to be a smaller tree. Anyways, welcome back to Fixing My Island. I'm Nashay. For now, thinking about changing the channel name, but we'll talk about that later. Oh yeah, this is the series where I just talk about like random nonsense, mostly just like my channel stuff. But like, this would be a good series, just like put something like in the back, and while you just like do your own stuff on Animal Crossing. That's how I prefer to watch Animal Crossing videos while I'm like playing Animal Crossing. Just put it in the background. Oh, money tree, money tree. Ooh. Oh god, why does Bluebear always like shirtless? She's always in a muscle shirt. Yes, you can call me Chum Bluebear. That's fine. Just please put on like a garment that like would look cute on you. I mean, not that you can't wear a muscle shirt. It just feels like you're naked because it's like the base outfit, right? Anyways, yeah. So this is the area we're gonna fix today. This is actually Bluebear's area. You know, she's the main character of this one, and I have some items over here that I want to kind of put around. You know, this little spot up here because like I said before, this is like the worst place on my island. They have mushrooms. Oh my god, this is a game changer. Anyways, sorry, I was expecting that. But yeah, last time I showed you guys how this place was like very barren. I'm like, oh god, this is the worst part of my island. I did some pathing here. I failed to grow some mums, and I've been going to the Nook shop every damn day to get some mums, but I've been struggling so bad. So yeah, we're gonna use these items, some nice greenery, and I'm trying to get into glowing moss, like how to do that properly. So we're gonna use these items here. I'm thinking we're gonna have like a kind of like asymmetrical path a little bit that leads this way because I don't like straight lines like this. Like this needs to be fixed by itself. And then I'm thinking about like nice little scenery here. You might be thinking, if you've seen the first video, wow, he's really amping it up in like personality. The last video is not really my channel style, so this is gonna be a weird anti-advertisement. If you don't like profanity, if you don't like people being crass and just very immature in like gameplay, I don't think it's the channel to subscribe. Just because the last video did fairly well, and I do appreciate that like very much. But like, if you watch this channel just for Animal Crossing, please don't. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we can like just really fully start. Let's lock in. Oh my god, keep on saying clock in. What I do want to do first though is get rid of this rock. I'm sorry, but this is I'm not feeling this rock placement here. I don't know about you guys. Speaking about the first video, I kind of cringed when like editing and rewatching that video just because I use that tone of voice, but like only my personal life, like, and it's kind of like sensual in tone. I'm like sensual, not the other word, sensual in tone, and I'm like this is weird that I have it out there, but you know I gotta keep it up there just because like I kind of like, you know, how the video did well, and you know it makes me happy, and you know I'm not that like well off in like my channel. Mostly because, you know, my vibe isn't for everyone. I'm very crass in nature. Like, if you've seen some videos of mine, or even just like scroll through, like click a video and go halfway through and you see me yelling, that's usually my tone. This is just like my chill down video, and I wanted to make one as soon as the other one started popping off, as soon as I could, just because I was like, ugh, I don't want to gain the wrong audience and you turn some people away from that, you know. So that's why I'm here mostly. Yeah, so if you don't like that, please, I don't want to waste your time. Oh wait, this would look so nice here. Hold on. This is kind of look so nice. Yeah, that's like sexy right there. My god. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to like bring some energy here rather than just like be chill, just because you know, like I said, that's more of my channel, so I don't want to false advertise anyone here, but like, you know, oh my god, he's such a chill Animal Crossing YouTuber. Like, I could be if I really wanted to be, but I don't know. I'm already too far deep with my other videos on this channel, so gotta be more in line with it, right? Alright, okay. Oh, asymmetry is sexy. Like, if you're new to Animal Crossing and you don't know like how to build stuff correctly, or not correctly, there's no such thing as building anything correctly in this game. Excuse my language there. But, you know, asymmetry really helps out a lot. Like, you see there's some weird stuff going on here. Like, why is that one not completely, like, touching the edge? It's like, a little bit out there, you know, it gives that little oomph, the little island oomph. Anyways, I think a tree right here would be nice. I did think I made a mistake that I can maybe fix before this video ends, where Bluebear's house is a little bit more up. So if we pull down a little bit more down here, I could have some more room for trees, really open up that space and it'd be good. But for now, let's see, let's plant that sapling here just because we already have like a cedar tree here. I always call it a cedar, so I'm trying to not do that, you know. I think this would be like a really like cute like or nice looking accent place, you know, for like a little. Oh, okay. I guess it hates me. So I'm feeling rushed just because the intro was like super long, but I just felt like I had a lot to say, and I do have a lot to say in this video. But you know, I want to focus on the actual building, so you know, people who came here for that aren't like disappointed as much, you know. Ooh, hold on. I didn't know how I would feel about this item, like personally, but you know, it might look good right there. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. I kind of like that. And I want to add something like a little bit more festive, so like these pumpkins would be nice. Boom. Oh, you see, that looks... I don't even know. That looks something. Oh, can we talk about how in the last video I was like, oh, what's the biggest hit song now? For me right now, it's Espresso. I recorded that video in like what? Like, I want to say July? Oh, if you hear my dog snoring, I'm so sorry. My dog is a big snorer. I recorded that video in July thinking that like everything is gonna change, like there's gonna be crazy changes. Like, no, Espresso is still big. What are you on about, dude? So my bad about that. Oopsie. Anyways, I think some greenery would look kind of nice right here. Not covering the, you know, the main spot of Bluebear's house, but you know, enough to give some little oomph, I guess. Always got that oomph. You know, I think if I do want a tree here, it needs to be a little bit of a smaller one so you can't see past it. I think I'm doing good on time now. I'm catching up. I'm just still rushing it, you know, because trying to make sure, you know, something good is done here. Oh, wait, oh, that's going to be crazy weird for me. I'm not used to these trees being in season, but they are right now. I'm used to them just, like, kind of being, like, you know, without the berries, basically. So, yeah, seeing that there's a little weird for me, not going to lie. Hey, can we put this on there? Not that it's gonna look good, I'm just wondering. Oh, we can. You know, no rabbits deserve to be on the table. So if you're watching this video with a rabbit on your table, get that rabbit off that table. Joking, obviously. Okay, yeah. That is usually the chaotic energy I kind of have. Well, with more yelling and profanity, like I said, but yeah. I just don't want to lead people off my content, because I feel like a lot of people who subscribe for that video, which there was a lot of subscribers for that, thank you, I really do appreciate that, you know, but like, that's not my usual vibe, you know, don't want to mislead you. Again, that's mostly why I'm doing this video, just to be like, hey, don't subscribe to me if you don't like yelling in video games. Like, I make enemies in games, and yeah, like, sometimes I like to like wind down. By sometimes I mean this is my first series for that, so you know, doing this occasionally is something that's way more up my alley. What is this vase even doing here? What am I thinking? I don't even know. You know, to give me a better idea, I should maybe do the pathing, which I'm gonna skip past for you guys. Those things are so adorable sometimes, but such a pain on the island. Alright, I'm back. I don't know how I feel about this, but I feel like this could be, fixed later down the line, maybe after this video, and I could update you guys in the future. But I got this little nice pathway going with some trees coming along. Kind of like it. Add some like wooded area, basically, kind of vibe. What I don't know what to do with though is I have this big empty space here. What I could do honestly is have either maybe like some flowers, or like a nice little garden, or some wheat, or you know, bring Bluebear's house down here so it looks nicer. Lord. Can obviously do that off screen as well. But I kind of like the vibe we're setting down right now currently. These bushes here are very temporary. They're not going to go anywhere right now. At least the ones right there. But I think the ruined pillar really adds some height to it. I kind of like it. And things go good and goods of things of 3, not goods of 3. So it might be good to throw this down. But it's also the same color. I don't know. Let's see. Kind of interesting. I kind of like it. But we also have a little bunny though. Wait, hold on. Maybe the bunny would look good here. You know, I'm kind of feeling that, like a little, like, nice little bunny there. Alright. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna talk about my channel a little bit. I do kind of like yelling kind of content where like I play games online and I make enemies. Ooh, I am running out of items to use though, not gonna lie, that's a little stressful. I'm trying to make it look as natural as possible. Some trees here and there would look nice. These ones I don't want to grow too fast. They're gonna plant one there, and I don't have the right tree that I want. Ugh. Oh god, this video's falling apart. You see, this is what happens when I start like doing a bigger area. I just realized, and I have no plants for it either. I really want to use the green moments, but I don't think they're in season right now. So every time I go to Tom Nook's, like it's just not there. I'm like, oh, it's not a fun time for me. And recently, since I started decorating more of the island, I'm seeing like bigger lag spikes. So I'm like, oh great. Oh, back to what I was gonna say though. About the channel. Yeah, I do like very like niche, haha, get it, content, but I don't think it's really helping me out in the long run just because the name and the kind of content. So I don't know if I want to change that up, but I already have like videos like in my backlog basically where like I had to upload it or else like I'm wasting my time by like recording them and not doing anything with them. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle. I will admit that when it comes to that, it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, but it seems like my content's not palatable for everyone, which was expected, you know. I'm I'm not surprised about that. However, I am putting in like some. Oh no, that is bad. What could I do? What could I get rid of? Yeah, but I'm putting in some good elbow grease, I'd say, for this this channel, but like it's not really paying off. And that's okay. I know it's not for everyone, like I said. But ooh, did I burn myself out kind of recently? I'm doing Mario Party Jamboree online, and I yell at people online, you know, when they kind of screw me over, because you know that's part of the whole fun of it, in my opinion. Getting really into Mario Party, but then those videos, no, the game itself, you take 2 hours to play through a whole board, right? And then I have a small laptop, like storage size. I record off my actual like computer, but I like my laptop for its portability. However, its storage size is so small, so I gotta export and unexport like my video when I'm like out of storage. Oh yeah, I'm gonna abuse these so much. Like this is gonna go everywhere in this build. But yeah, I'm exporting the video, right? And that takes like another hour, and then editing the actual video is so long for some reason. And like none of my other Mario Party like videos took so long to like work on. So this is like a crazy challenge for me to adapt to. That's like every Mario Party Jamboree video that I've done on this channel, it took at least like 9 hours total, I'd say, per video, like recording, editing, exporting, you know, blah blah, moving it back and forth between my hard drive and my actual laptop storage. It's been a whole mess, and it is not a fun mess, I'll tell you that much. Let's try out the stone tablet. Actually, hold on, let me see here. I kind of like the mossy garden rock more than stone tablets. But back to what I was saying though. I don't know. Sometimes it just no, you're not the right thing. It just seems like sometimes not worth it, because like it's not, the results aren't resulting right now, you know. So I'm just it's hard not to get bummed out sometimes, but you know, you get bummed out. It's like only a human thing, you know. I'm not gonna blame myself for that, you know. Hold on, to break up the monotony of that color, we're gonna add a different color, especially because it's in the season. It makes sense. Oh, that is that's not the one I wanted. Is it only that one color? I'm sure this one is not. Okay, it is. I lied. Anyways, I was just saying, yeah, like it just, the rewards aren't rewarding right now, so it's a little like discouraging. But you know, I really love recording the videos I do. That's why I don't want to do like calm ones all the time. You know, the calm one is like the second best video on my channel, and it took off, and the watch time is amazing, and I appreciate the like support, and I have like a little bit of a like some comments going, some traction. Like it gets me excited for a possible community. And you know, like I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, let me have a community or whatever. I have to have a community, but like it'd be nice to, you know, like I'm putting a whole bunch of like little gags and like the videos, you know, things that make me laugh. Obviously it's not gonna make everyone laugh, and I'm okay with that, you know. Obviously a sense of community is not required at all for anyone to, you know, feel good about their content, but for me, I think if I saw people commenting about some like stupid gag they liked or some moment that they thought was insane from the video. Oh no, I only have enough for 2. Oh god, I'm running out of everything. Okay, you're gonna have to go on the floor. Oh, especially you. You have no place in my inventory. Orange hat? I don't need a damn orange hat. Especially magazine rack. Oh god, okay. I never leave messes right here. This is crazy for me to see in my island. But yeah, you know, like a community would be awesome to like point out little like gags like that. But you know, I don't have one right now. So I get maybe if I'm lucky, like a comment or 2 about it, if they're related to like the video. But even just saying that now, I hate saying it because it's not like me to talk about like stuff like that. But I guess this is a series for that. Aside from, you know, like relaxed, like chilling. Chilling. It sounds like a horror thing. Chill, kind of vibe. You know. So I'm sorry that you're not here for that, but like, you know, I'm laying it out on the table. Like I said, it's an anti-advertisement for this channel. If you're here for Animal Crossing and chill vibes, not all the time is it gonna be like that. But yeah, like if you see a smaller content creator, this is not just talking about me now, because I've seen a lot of smaller content creators I'm trying to help out ever since I started doing YouTube a little bit more seriously since I came back like August 10th, I think it was, after like a year-long hiatus. You know, they love any and all engagement. It makes our day. It seriously does. It makes us all like happy and feel good inside. There we go, breaking up the monotony with that color. Is that the darkest color? Might be. I know there's like a reddish one. Yeah, that is. Anyways, yeah, it breaks up the monotony and it makes us feel good, and you know, like that's it's just a good time, you know, when we got some engagement. Not just likes or like watch time, but like comments related to the video. You know, that's awesome. I love it. But it's just a little like, okay, she's sweeping. Finally, she put on a shirt. Thank God. Thank you, Bluebear, for putting on a nice shirt. Let's put a tree here. So I'm getting way too distracted. I literally forgot the whole point I was saying, but basically just help a guy out. Like, not me specifically. I actually encourage other people to, you know, help other people out. When you see smaller content creators, especially for something that you're liking, even feeling just a little bit, let them know, like, hey, I love it, you know, or not love it, just like interact with them a little bit, you know, be spontaneous and live a little and like interact with somebody online. Okay, no, that is terrible advice. You know how many people are insane online. We both know that. Come on. But, you know, I think you get my point. I'm probably, like, over-spreading it right now. My bad. But, yeah, just help a person out sometimes. It feels good when there's some back and forth. Like, any back and forth is appreciated. Like I said, I feel uncomfortable talking about me specifically, so I actually encourage, if you guys are, like, kind of, like, listening and kind of being motivated to maybe do that, they do that with someone else that's not just channel just because I'm talking about it, you know, do it to someone else. Oh no, that tree won't grow if it's right there. Okay, we're gonna have to remember to move that back. Oh wait, this is kind of like eating already. Oh, I'm seeing the vision. I don't know about you guys. And then we gotta put some like vegetation here. Gonna do it very sporadically though. And then some flowers. All right, while I'm getting some inspiration for the vegetation on the little area that we're working on. Okay, play that thing, baby. I want to talk about something else about the channel. Like I said, this is my series mostly to vent and talk about some random stuff. I guess it's like a venting episode. My bad if you're not here for that trauma dump. It's not trauma dump. Don't worry, I'm not going that deep. I like to keep things personal on my challenge, even though, or on my channel. My bad. Even if I like to be manic and stuff, you know. Okay, I already used wheat on the other new thing that it built, but not tomatoes. Tomatoes might be interesting. Yeah, I think, honestly, aside from my content not being for everyone, that's obviously a big factor. I'm not going to act like it's not. But, like, another issue that I think is, like, plaguing my channel is the name itself. Like, it's crazy how much I think my own name is too niche for my channel now. Because it might be hard to, like, remember, oh, niche. Because, like, not a lot of people know how to pronounce it correctly. At least I would think. Just because, like, not a lot of people know how to say the A with the E with the accent on my channel. If you look down, you see my channel name, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Because not even I know how to say it. So the fact that I say Nashay and it doesn't look like how it's spelt, I think that's my own accent. So that's why I'm thinking about maybe changing the channel name to something a lot more appropriate. And I have it in mind already, and I'm just waiting to like jump the shark and do it. because you know, doing that while like you're not established at all is a little bit risky. You know, you might turn some heads, and like people might see this in their feed and be like, "Who the hell is this?" and unsubscribe, which is okay to do. You know, I don't blame them. But it would, you know, deter maybe like YouTube's algorithm, if that's a thing. I get recommended sometimes, it looks like, because how people like randomly come over to my channel. I think they're too dark for this area. My absolute bad. But like I have so much to talk about today. Apparently it's my yapper episode. I am a yapper in real life, so I guess that makes sense for me. But yeah, like and I don't want to do like content with my face, but I feel pressured to, just because like that's what takes off on YouTube. Like people see like a thumbnail with the face on it, like, and they think, oh, let me click it. But you know, I'm trying to have like a career outside of YouTube. You know, I do this for fun mostly. You know, it's also like fun to like find some like-minded individuals, of course. But this is mostly fun. I'm still trying to keep a career though. In my channel, if you know anything about my channel, it is not career friendly, I would say. So that is like a major thing for me to be careful about, just because like I said, not for everyone. Hold on, what is this thing here? Oh, I have that as well. Yeah, I saw that pop out. You're not slick, game. Ooh, but this area is becoming a challenge now because I have nothing. Okay, what if this is like the centerpiece, and then we just kind of, because it's kind of like heart-shaped-ish. I mean, unless you got like a heart murmur. I'm forgetting the word right now, but like a little extra thing on your heart. Not funny, by the way. Very serious thing. And we just like surround it with flowers and some weeds and call it a day, right? Ooh, maybe this one might be good for like a little like seating arrangement thing. Even though it's a small little stool, I think that's what makes it interesting. It gives it some character. Oh, I don't want to sit on it. I think I rambled on a little bit too much about this and that. So for a little bit, let's just stick to game only, okay? Let's put our game face on. What if that thing is right there as we're walking along? Yeah, we have to wait for the other tree to grow, but then they look kind of nice. And then these guys, we should probably take and plant elsewhere around this little area that we're building here. Oh, actually, one of these would look great right by that green mum down there. Oh yeah, and I have something else, some barbed wire. That would be great as well. You see, the creative juices are just flowing. This is why it's good to kind of set up some area stuff to like put around, just to get some vibes going, you know? God, I hate saying vibes. That is not my vibe to say. I just say vibes when I say there's some weird vibes going on. That's the only time I say vibes, personally, but that's just me. It's a little interesting, but I kind of like it. You see, it has some like formation, but it's kind of too symmetrical with that tree, so let me add this one to kind of like give it that little edge. There's not really much edge going on here, but it's Animal Crossing, let's be real. But you know what I mean, you know, so it's not too symmetrical with the tree, it's kind of like sticking out a little bit, you know. Ooh, it gives that oomph. Yeah, I got this guy, but I don't know how I feel about this guy here just yet. I don't know what to do with this either. Oh, and such an easy thing to add to like every build with like some vegetation is either a shovel or a water can or even both. If you're crazy like Bluebear, you might need an axe though. But I won't give her an axe today. Does that really go together? It doesn't, but let's try to make it go together. Let's add that little challenge. Anyways, let's put an abundant amount of weed. Those are weird that like saying weeds like that, just because I feel like I'm talking about something else. And if you know, you know. But it's pretty obvious everyone knows. So I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Like if it's in. Okay. Oh wait, a tree would look so good right there. Try not to curse. Okay, wait. This is going off the handles, off the rails a little bit. My bad. My bad. Oh, and if you think that was like me, like saying, oh yeah, like I'm like so crazy in my content and like that was my limit, that is not my limit. Trust me. You have not seen my limit likely. Oh, but thankfully I'm not like cringy enough to go after like a specific group of people or anything awful like that. No, that's not my style. That is something I try not to cross. The most I make fun of, and I feel bad about this myself, but this is me admitting my faults, so I guess I can work on it because I'm admitting it here. But I have been actually in my recent videos, is making fun of like video game characters. Wait, Wario specifically, you know. I mentioned that he's big because it started off with Mario Kart Double Dash because they kept on like pushing me off of like the tracks mostly, and the weight distribution in that game is so bad. So that's where that kind of gag started from. But I felt bad about it because I didn't want anyone to hear that. Anyone out there, even a slight person who maybe might feel that way, to hear that and think I'm being serious. And that's how I feel about people who happen to believe themselves as fat. You know, not to be like PC. You know, even though technically I kind of am. I try to stay in that zone without really saying that. I guess it's me being brutally upfront now, but there's specific limits I believe should never be crossed and are like kind of frankly tacky to cross. So when I do that, I just realized I sound so like eloquent right now, but like my channel usually is not like this at all. Trust me. But that's just a line I don't like to cross. You know, like I don't want to make people feel bad about themselves. Like I used to be skinny all my life, but now I got some fluff. And I made a comment that I thought might confuse people, but then I'm like, so what if I confuse people? You know, it gives them a moment to think about. I don't talk about personal stuff in my channel, and I made a joke about my personal life. Well, not my personal life exactly, but it was something that was going on in my personal life. I just said basically like, oh yeah, like I said something along the lines of, yeah, like I posted Thirst Trap and no one picked up on it, because that's what happened. You know, I don't lie about anything on my channel. I posted a Thirst Trap on my Instagram. It's not taking off right now. These people need to wake up and see me. Also, like a couple videos earlier, I mentioned how I was shaking the Wii wheel and shaking my man titties. You can be attractive with man titties, okay? let's get that straight. I don't look like I have man titties, but I do, and I hate it because I used to be skinny all my life. But you know, it's the fact that we can be comfortable with ourselves. You know, it's too. I know it is firsthand, but it's something that is possible if we just will it to be. You know, that's what makes life so interesting. Like, there's some awful things going on, some like rough patches that you will be going through in life. You won't always feel the best about yourself, but as long as at the end of the day you can say that you are like a good human being, in my opinion, that's what makes things good and worth it. Like, that's what makes me happy. Like, when I feel like I sorry, I'm trying to not be too philosophical, but I'm going there a little bit. Like, when you feel just like happy being, you know, that's I forgot my whole point. I'm going off on several tangents. I'm stretching myself too thin on conversation. My bad. Hold on, a tree there would look so sexy. As long as you're happy with yourself, that's what matters, basically. Like, as long as you feel good about what you're doing, who cares about what... Oh no, those are in line with each other. I hate it. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'd rather have that one be sticking out and exist rather than you be in line. You see, I forgot my point again. Ignore me, I guess. But just know, I'm trying not to make anyone feel bad about themselves, because, you know, we've all been there. We've all felt bad. And, you know, it's not a great feeling, you know. But what's my point? I don't even know my point. Dude, you're all the way down there. I'm all the way up here. How are you gonna get to me? I don't have any plans I want to use for this area. That is so bad on my part. My bad. But yeah, I just like how, like, I'm trying to use the word mutually exclusive, but I forgot how it goes, so I'm not trying to use it. If I'm being real. But just because you have man titties, that doesn't mean you can't thirst trap. End of the story. There we go. I don't know. But yeah, like, I think in the middle of, like, my comeback, I was like, man, my commentary is getting stale. I'm just saying F this, F that, the S word, this and that. Try not to curse in this series. That's why I'm, like, censoring myself. And then I thought the recent release of Jamboree, I decided to include some personal stories because I thought they'd be funny. I think they're paying off, but, you know, no one's watching them, like I said earlier. Oops. But it does kind of feel good talking about personal stuff, even if it's not personal at all. It's just funny to me, and I like it, you know. So I'm gonna stay in that wave. I'm kind of into like maybe working on my beach my beach as well. So that might be an upcoming video to look out for, because I really want to decorate it so bad, because I saw some recent images of just like letting it be like destroyed plants and like weeds, and it just looks so nice, and I'm like, I could do that, you know. That's actually a bleach. Oh my god. Oh no, what do I get rid of? Storage, the worst thing ever in video games. I was like, I could totally do that, and I won't have to worry about this or that. I lost what I said. what I was saying again. This must be the most frustrating video to watch ever. Let me know if it's frustrating, and then if so, I'll definitely work on focusing on finishing my sentences because I literally forgot what I was saying. And I'm not usually like pea-brained, but I guess today I am, unfortunately, pea-brained. I think orange might look good with the red of the tomato right there, so let's do that. Some yellow would look nice and natural right there. Oh, I kind of like that. Ooh, I didn't think it was gonna plant so close to it, but it did. And definitely have some nice little walkway over here. Okay, but now there's too much hyacinths here. Not if we get rid of this guy here. My bad. Sorry, bro. You're gonna have to go away. And then I would love to add some more hyacinth plants right here and over there. I'm gonna try to move Bluebear's house down as quickly as possible, as long as Isabel doesn't yap too much, and then come back and work on some more stuff. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been 2 days. Oh, that is a nice rock placement actually. Thank God it grew there. Okay. I'm back. It's been 2 days. Totally didn't time travel. No, none of that nonsense. But of course not. What? Me? No. Anyways, I let these trees grow a little bit. I added that rock. I changed the color. I made this tree a little this size, you know. It's not too bad. Let's plant something behind it now so it can't grow further. Oh wait, I don't have any cherries or anything like that on me. My bad, I lied. Thank God, the house is in a lot better of a position now. I feel like the build is really coming together, and I'm really happy about that, honestly. I didn't know how it was going to go, but I kind of like it, and I'm surprised by that. I feel like I had something right here. I honestly forgot what it was, so... Huh. Yeah, it's been like 25 minutes since I last was talking to you guys, honestly. I mean 2 days. I didn't time travel. It's been 2 days since I last talked to you guys, and I've been kind of steamrolling, making sure that things are like okay and how I like them. To be honest, there's a little bit too much trees here, so I'm actually gonna move you, buddy. But after I empty my pockets, because again, it's like completely full. I honestly forgot what my natural fruit was. I had to look on my passport, which that was a feature that I'm sure a lot of you guys don't remember. I was like, oh yeah, huh? That's my that's my fruit, I guess. It was cherries as well in my 3DS town. Oh, it's kind of funny how it's cherries again. Wait, no, it wasn't. Peaches were my thing, I think, and cherries were my brother's one in his Animal Crossing town. It's been so long since that game came out. It's hard to remember everything, honestly. Isn't that crazy that New Leaf is like 10 years old now? 10 years old. How? But I'm kind of trying to rush through it just so I'm not like rambling so much. It's a little scary to ramble so much. At least to have someone like me rambling so much. Then you guys get into some really peculiar topics, I suppose. But if you guys have any like pattern ideas of like how to like fill out space, let me know, because I struggle with patterns. That's the one thing I'm really bad at. I don't know how to set patterns. That's why I rely on everything else but patterns. Okay, hold on. This is where it's gonna get a little weird, because now I'm gonna start moving some trees around. So try to keep up pace with me, all right? Just so it's not like all covered up, you know. We're gonna move the young one right there. Boom. Put the bigger one right here. And actually, that young tree right there has to move down itself, or as well. So let's move that one to right here. And then a nice little tree here would be good. Yeah, and you don't belong. My bad, dude, but you just don't. And I kind of want to change out the chairs to this here that I picked from my house real quick. It is green. I don't know how I feel about that, because everything else here is green. Do you move closer? Oh, you don't. Ooh, that's a little annoying. You, I want you to be small before I forget. Thank God I checked. Boom, get cherried. And then you two should be bigger, so that is good. Oh wait, before I forget, I can also move this guy. You thought I forgot? I didn't. Yeah, we should honestly just like weed it up a little bit more. Just spruce it up. I feel like we kind of got something going here. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if you're feeling connection like I'm feeling the connection. But I'm kind of feeling connection. I think this is a lot better than my first build, not gonna lie. Especially this area right here, I like it a lot. Oh, a bench would look so nice right there. Didn't mean to switch that, my bad. What about a small vase? Kinda works. Sorta, kinda. Maybe. Okay, who am I kidding? It doesn't. Let's not lie to ourselves here. Yeah, that doesn't go there. There we go, there's a bigger vase. It's too green though. Ah. And ooh, oh, before I forget, I did get something nice that I like. Pile of leaves. Oh, wrong color again. I keep on using that same color. That is completely an accident. It's actually pretty annoying. Okay, where's green leaf pile? There we go. Boom, you know, so it's shedding some light. I hate how it kind of covers the whole thing, but whatever. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. And then it'd be nice if to add a little bit of depth. We add some right here as well. Boom. Some nice greenery. I'm trying to make it feel as natural as possible. I don't know. This is kind of a little iffy on this. I think honestly, if we just like ambush this area with like wheat fields, it might look nice. But I'm a little unsure about that. But while I still remember, let's do a garden bench and let's try to edit this large porcelain vase that we got. Customize something first. Can I customize? Oh, I can't. That's bad. Oh, that's actually really unfortunate. I can't modify the vase there. Before I forget, that bench can't be too green, so we're going to customize it. Honestly, I don't know what color to customize it, so we're just going to go off vibes, I guess. Okay, and then we're going to grab some wheat fields so they can really sprinkle up the place. And thankfully, I have a lot, because I bought a lot. Because I knew that once I remember that wheat fields exist, that I could ambush all my future builds, and I'm going to do just that, because I said I would. Look how much I bought. It's going to be a fun time. Boom, and I really hope this looks good. I'm really feeling the area like I said, but don't know. This might be a long video on accident. My bad. I'm just really enjoying this build here, and I had a lot to speak about, so I was a little slow at the beginning, but I'm catching up now. I don't know, maybe I should become an Animal Crossing YouTuber. But then I have to create a whole channel, because at this point, like my content is like already one way, and I'm already uploading a lot. Like I have videos I'm barely pushing out like that have been out for months. That's gonna be so nice that like a random, just like bench right here. That looks kind of nice with the color. Yeah, move it over one, and then we can move the bench a little bit closer, even though I kind of like the feeling of the hyacinth right on it. Might be a little funky, but let's see if we can do something with this. No, I know the perfect item. I know the perfect item. Okay. So I was struggling so much, like with how to decorate exactly. But I know the perfect item, and I think it's gonna look nice with the area, and that's gonna be a bird bath. Yep, look at that. It's like a kind of like a park area. It looks really nice actually. I kind of like how this little area turned out. Usually I'm really bad at like designing more than like 3 items at a time, but like there's 4 right there. It's manageable for sure. And even the weed is like asymmetrical with it. Let me just add it like a nice bush here. It may take a while to grow. Oh, you can't. Never mind. I lied. I am a complete liar. My bad. This one's not gonna come in time for the video to end, but I'll show you guys. I'll give you guys a better rundown of the island in the next video. And then, like I said, let's just ambush this area with like wheat fields completely. Boom, get wheat field. That's a different color though. That's kind of annoying. Oh god, that's another different color. That's actually annoying. Okay, what about there? You know, we can make it work if we just get rid of this one here, and then instead put this guy, if you're the right one. Yep. Because there's some different colors going on. It's kind of annoying. Wait, does that even look good though? Don't know. Wait, you can't go there. I just realized that's gonna be where chair goes. But you can go right there though. Yes, you can. It's kind of nice, but I kind of like it more towards the edges, personally. Let me see. No, but then there's that gap again. When in doubt, vegetation. That's it. You're gonna get vegetated on. Should we go for the tomatoes again? Or what do we think? Yeah, since I overused wheat in my little area over there, we're gonna go with tomatoes this time. So tomato there, it's gonna grow to look nice. And then on top of that, I'm gonna take my own advice actually, and I'm gonna use both items. You're gonna see what I mean in a second. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember in the video. Oh, Luke Miles, let me collect that. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember earlier in the video, but I did give some advice, and I'm gonna take it and show you guys how you can maybe fill up some little area that's annoying you, like this one is for me, by boom, placing this guy. Yes, a little that. This could be moved around somewhere else. There we go. Boom, like that. It looks sweet. It looks interesting. It's nothing too crazy, obviously, but you know, it's crazy enough. Boom, some nice greenery there. It's kind of still pathing though. I don't know. When in doubt, weed it out. Boom. Okay, I'm honestly struggling with this little area right here. I thought I had it. But maybe I don't. So I'm just adding some little decoration, mostly with just like vegetation, weeding, gardening, all that jazz. It looks better overall. Create some interesting stuff going on here. And I think I know what to do about that pesky little area here that I didn't know what to do. I'm thinking about, honestly, because I loved when I did this, is putting some stuff like that out on the floor. Yeah, so one right there. I think it'd be nice if I had one of these guys up right here. It's kind of like you're planning it, right? I guess. But this tree is going to cover up a lot of that, thankfully. Sorry, I'm struggling real bad with this ending part here. You know, for the most part, I think I really turned this place out, though. I do need to build that other gardening chair, though. This game is lagging out now that I have my island a lot more, like, densely compact. It's very unlike before that first video. But what I think I am going to call this build a day, just because there are some accents I could probably do off screen and then show you guys in the future what I did with this area. But for now, I honestly really love this area. I think it's really good. It really matches the island's vibe that I was going for. Yeah, there we go. Nice little gardening area. If you guys have any suggestions about this little weird walkway here, let me know, because I'll literally take it. But for now, I'm going to call it a day. Let me do a little review. My island is very natural, so I wanted to go for a natural look. You see me build it out throughout this video, but like, there's these tomatoes, there's these nice trees that are growing, but they're gonna stay growing forever. I got this plant here. I got this really nice little garden area that will hopefully look at a nice beach and a nice gazebo in the background, and not a house and a crafting bench. But that's for the future to work on. And then we got this nice little walkway here with some vegetation. A nice little greenery area here. It's where you can sit down and just chill by a nice tree that's going to be a lot bigger a day or so from now. And then up here, we got this notably little empty walkway, which we will be working on, maybe off screen. Hopefully you guys give me some suggestions. Then that leads to this nice little seating area. Hold on, you need to be tucked in a little bit. There you go. You got it, my guy. And you can't even see the Animal Crossing sometimes is so annoying. But yes, this is a little area. I'm actually pretty happy with it, except that walkway there. I don't like it. But yeah, that was the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry if I rambled on too much. I do like doing the series. It's like very like chill compared to like most of my series on this channel. But if you guys do want to check out the regular stuff that I do, I'm literally going to link at the very end of this video my playlist of the best of series. I would say my favorite video on this channel is the Hannah Montana one. It's just manic, it's insane, it's my energy, it's very natural. It's a Weird Game Wednesday, which means it's very spontaneous. Like, the commentary just like fireworks everywhere, all around. Love it. And I have some other videos on that playlist, obviously, but that best of series embodies like my best work, in my opinion. My drunk videos, my my Weird Game Wednesdays. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.